Good Lord! Cash your checks and lock down the block. The vault is officially open for the absolute final time this season. Welcome to the premium trenches of the industry. We are broadcasting live for URF Monday Night Mayhem. Before we handle business, a massive shout out to the elite investors strictly funding tonight's operations. Million Moods, reminding you to look good, feel good, and fight good. The first round of the qualifiers was an absolute bloodbath, but the board of directors is strictly demanding more. We are entirely pivoting our focus right back to the brackets. Tonight is the highly anticipated absolute final do-or-die round for the men's division because the ultimate coronation is actively approaching. The regular season is officially closing its doors. Watch the Throne is just days away, and tonight is the absolute final opportunity for the men to punch their ticket, and management is entirely stacking the deck. The 4 men who survived their qualifiers tonight are jumping straight into a fatal 4-way elimination main event. But first, we are kicking things off with pure desperation. Money Matt is desperately looking to bounce back, but he is stepping straight into the crosshairs of pure evil. Hellborn is actively loading up the violence. Secure your investments because the trenches are open. Money Matt is entirely operating on pure gritty survival instincts. He is actively looking to use his heavy-hitting brawler offense to completely overwhelm his opponent and punch his ticket. But Hellborn is entirely unbothered by the heart. The terrifying striker is strictly tracking the babyface. He is entirely focused on cutting him down with violent, supernatural precision to strictly secure his spot at Watch the Throne. It is pure survival strictly colliding with pure evil. Ring the bell and protect your assets.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing
I got money on the way. Make more at night than you make in a day. You ain't in a circle, then you faded away. Let her see the bank stub, got her making a face like she found gold. Like a cat in a tree, I be shaking these hoes. Ice on my neck, I be making it froze. I'm a cold piece, I could sell a snowman snow. Money managed. Got cheese like a Danish. Feet on the table, I ain't got no manners. Rolling up Leonard, mixed with Bruce Banner. If they talking, they should stop. MC Hammer, bread on the counter while I get my bake on. Just giving out game, I don't even make songs. For 10 cents a day, you can make them all hate, cuz I got money on the way.
from the east side, weighing in at 215 pounds, one half of the Action Champions, Hellborn.
got money on the way. About 40 on my waist. Been a long time coming my way. I can't wait till I'm seeing they face. I got money on the way, and it's come around any day. Gonna show who real and who fake. Don't come around hanging my way. I got money on the way, 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 way. I got money on the way.
I got money on the way. Make more at night than you make in a day. You ain't in a circle, then you faded away.
Good love! Cash the check and lock the vault. Money Mac just strictly exercised the demon. Hellborn brought the absolute supernatural violence, but the brawler is officially surviving the trenches and punching his ticket to the main event.
What's good, Internet? We are live backstage at Monday Night Mayhem, and the absolute prettiest stud in the building is officially ready to break the timeline. Look, I've been actively chasing that Mayhem Women's Championship for months, and I haven't forgot for a single second how Lexi the Anarchist tried to jump me in the dirt. Lexi, baby, you think this is a wrestling match? This is just content. At Watch the Throne, I am not just looking for a win, and I am not just looking for revenge. I am actively hunting for the absolute most dangerous, viral, highlight reel car crash this promotion has ever seen. Did you get that on camera? Let's run it back at the PLE, but make it hurt way more.
Good Lord, the Daredevil is entirely fearless. Christina Woods is strictly looking to weaponize the hardware and cash in on Lexi the Anarchist. But we are pivoting right into a massive David versus Goliath collision. USB2 is sprinting down the ramp, strictly looking to use high-speed chaos. But Tank Toa is bringing absolute giant power straight to the canvas. USB2 is actively pushing the pace. He is entirely relying on rapid-fire kicks and flips to completely exhaust the giant. He knows he absolutely cannot afford to get caught. But Tank Toa is completely unshakable. The giant is strictly answering the speed with devastating heavy-hitting slams. We got pure survival strictly colliding with absolute powerhouse dominance. The pressure of the PLE is entirely crushing down. Ring the bell and protect your assets.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Money Incorporated from Portland, Oregon, weighing in at 185 pounds.
Show who really who fake. Don't come around nigga my way. I got money on the way, 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 way. I got money on the way.
And his opponent, representing the Enforcers from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 360 pounds.
the check and clear the wreckage. Tank Toa just strictly grounded the flight. USB-2 was actively pushing the pace, but you absolutely cannot exhaust a monster that hits that hard. The Giant is officially surviving the trenches and punching his ticket to the main event. In this game, your presence speaks long before you ever throw a strike. Standard gear doesn't cut it when you're building an empire. You need to dominate the room the second you walk through the curtain. Crafted with elite tactical mesh and designed for the supreme grind, Million Moves isn't just clothing, it's armor. It moves with your hustle, breathes through the pressure, and keeps you sharp when the lights get hot. Because when you step inside the danger zone, compromise is a liability. True power starts from the inside out. For all your Million Moves, look good, feel good, fight good. Secure your premium gear right now at www.millionmoves.com.
I have been patiently waiting in the depths of the 808 underground, silently protecting my brother Tanaka, watching the rest of this women's division scramble for the spotlight. They treat this ring like a place for cheap showmanship, but to me, it is a dojo for coordinated elimination. My moment is officially here. What you cannot see, you cannot defeat. The Watch the Throne crown belongs to the true underground. And at the PLE, I am strictly striking from the shadows and vanishing into the light.
Good Lord! The stealth operative is officially breaking her silence. Naka Kong is actively planning a strike on the women's division. But we are jumping right back into the heavy-hitting men's qualifiers, and her brother is up next. Flexo Tunga has been putting in major work, strictly radiating pure powerhouse babyface fire, but he is entirely stepping into the crosshairs of Tanaka Kong. Tanaka is the undefeated 808 Underground champion, strictly bringing absolute lethal cyber ninja energy to Monday Night Mayhem. The vault is open. Flexo Tunga is the absolute heart of the trenches. The street savior survived a bullet to strictly protect this ring, and he is entirely relying on his unbelievable heavyweight agility to completely overwhelm the champion. But the 808 Underground champion is entirely undefeated. Tanaka Kong is strictly operating as a cyber ninja vigilante. He is actively looking to use high-speed chaos and lethal strike and precision to completely dismantle the powerhouse. We got pure unbreakable resilience strictly colliding with honorable high-tech ninjutsu. Ring the bell and lock the doors.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 285 pounds, Flexo Tunga!
just strictly weaponized gravity. Tanaka Khan brought the absolute lethal strikes, but you cannot break the street savior. The powerhouse is officially surviving the trenches and punching his ticket to the main event.
The rest of you are entirely obsessed with the gold crown. You are actively fighting for leverage and seeds. I do not care about the brackets. I am not looking for a championship. I am strictly looking for casualties. At the PLE, I am systematically snapping ligaments and actively breaking bones. Survive if you can.
Good Lord, the anomaly is completely unhinged. The women's bracket is entirely turning into a horror movie, but the men's qualifiers are almost entirely decided, and we are closing the regular matchups with an absolute war. Dante Crossland is the undisputed franchise player, strictly looking to secure his path, but Rude Boy is entirely unbothered by the pedigree, strictly operating on pure disrespect. Rude Boy is entirely unbothered. He is actively looking to use high-speed chaos and cowardly tactics to completely outmaneuver the powerhouse. He is strictly hunting for the upset, but Dante Crossland is strictly operating on pure cold precision. The franchise player is actively looking to completely ragdoll the arrogant high flyer. We got absolute brawling power strictly colliding with unhinged ego. It is the absolute final ticket to the PLE. Ring the bell and protect your assets.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Dante King Crossland.
check and sound the alarm. Rude Boy just strictly stole the final ticket. Dante Crossland brought the absolute franchise power, but the arrogant high flyer is officially surviving the trenches with pure, unadulterated disrespect. The ultimate coronation is actively approaching. We are strictly preparing for the absolute biggest paydays of the summer. The elite assets are surviving, the brackets are locking in, and the crowns are waiting. Secure your tickets now for the ultimate summer coronation.
The crowns are officially in play. We are building the absolute ultimate bracket. The men are fighting through 2 brutal rounds of qualifiers, while the women are strictly surviving a 1-round gauntlet. 4 men and 4 women from each brand will match up in random order. At Watch the Throne, we are running an elite bracket-style tournament. Round 1 features 4 matches, Round 2 narrows it down to 2, and Round 3 is the absolute final war. The king and queen who survive the bracket get the ultimate prize. They strictly choose which championship they want, regardless of the brand. Mayhem or Flow, the choice is entirely theirs. It all goes down for the women's division on August 1st and the men's division on August 2nd. Live streaming on YouTube, Facebook, Kick, and Twitch.
You all actually think this little tournament matters? I am the absolute boss of Monday Night Mayhem. I was the very first women's champion on this block, and the rest of you are just holding on to my property. I am actively taking my belt back. I genuinely do not care if I have to step on Lexi in the dirt, or if I have to march into the penthouse and snatch Amaya Davis's crown off her head. You are all just a mild inconvenience to my schedule. You are locked inside my prison, and I hold every single key. Welcome to my block. Now bow down or get locked down.
Good lord! The Warden is radiating pure boss energy. She is strictly demanding her championship back. But right now, the 4 men who survived the trenches tonight are actively limping back to the ring. Flex Otunga, Money Matt, Tank Toa, and Rude Boy successfully punched their tickets to Watch the Throne, but now they are strictly fighting for leverage. We are strictly throwing all 4 winners into a fatal 4-way falls count anywhere elimination match to determine the bracket seeding. The winner strictly secures the #1 spot. Secure your investments because the absolute survivors are going to war. Absolute, unadulterated violence to strictly close the final show of the season. The 4 surviving qualifiers are entirely throwing the rule book out the window. With falls count anywhere actively in play, these competitors are strictly weaponizing the steel steps, the barricades, and the raw concrete floor. Everyone is actively looking to permanently eliminate their competition and completely secure the #1 seed for the Watch the Throne tournament. They are strictly tearing each other apart in the grittiest environment possible to prove who holds the ultimate leverage walking into the PLE. Ring the bell and lock the doors.
Been eliminated.
Tank Toa just strictly broke the foundation of the arena. Flexo Tunga brought absolute unshakable heart to the trenches. But you cannot survive a monster that hits that hard. Tank Toa is officially clearing the block and strictly securing the absolute #1 seed for the Watch the Throne tournament. The trenches are actively bleeding, and the Watch the Throne brackets are strictly finalized. The absolute best of Monday Night Mayhem are entirely surviving the chaos and moving one step closer to the ultimate crown. The regular season is completely in the books, and we will see you at the PLE. The board has officially approved tonight's investments. A massive shout out to the elite heavy hitters strictly keeping the trenches open. Million moves, strictly reminding you to look good, feel good, and fight good. And make sure you are actively securing your tickets for the Watch the Throne 2-day PLE, broadcasting live this August 1st and 2nd. The brackets are officially forming, the trenches are actively bleeding, and the crowns are entirely in play. We are strictly moving to the biggest stage of the summer. I am the voice. Keep your bankrolls tight. Thank you for watching URF Monday Night Mayhem. We are strictly fading to black.